WPTV.
The trailer for the live-action Peter Pan and Wendy movie came out recently, and a lot of people are upset that Tinkerbell's being played by the beautiful black queen Yara Shahidi.
In a related story, M&M's decided to replace their spokes candy mascots with Maya Rudolph to fit a more dynamic and progressive world, and Tucker Carlson had some words to say about it.
M&M's will not be satisfied until every last cartoon character is deeply unappealing and totally androgynous. Until the moment you wouldn't want to have a drink with any one of them. That's the goal. When you're totally turned off, we've achieved equity. They've won.
Conservatives are just so upset that we want to include people, and Tucker Carlson is upset that he can't get turned on by the green M&M anymore.
Well, I mean, can you blame him? Have you seen the new purple M&M? Her eyelashes? Fleeky.
The green M&M bought a new pair of Pumas so that she could be a girl on the go, and conservatives want to keep her in her place wearing uncomfortable, high-heeled boots. We all know that the real reason they want to keep green in her boots is so that she'll be forced to be uncomfortable and won't be able to achieve her dreams, so she'll just have to stay in her place as a housewife to the red guy.
Isabel's wearing green. I think you're taking a little personal, sweetie. You can say what you want. I'm glad they took the stilettos off the brown M&M. Miss Brown knows she's a cougar. That extra inch of high heel always got me going. Oof. Talk about looking like a snack. Brown is black, and black don't crack.
With Tinkerbell and the live-action Little Mermaid, conservatives are upset that mythological creatures are being recasted as a different race. Suddenly, everyone's a scientist saying the Little Mermaid can't be black because the sun doesn't reach the bottom of the ocean. The last time I checked, mermaids aren't real, and conservatives have been arguing against science since the pandemic started.
Wait, but what do you have against black fairies and mermaids?
Well, nothing, they're just fictional.
Well, who says it's fictional? Michael Phelps set the bar for black swimmers and for everybody who thinks black people can't swim. Maybe Halle Bailey just wanted part of her world to be the one that breaks that generational curse. The same thing with Black Tinkerbell. What's the issue with the black fairy? Black women are the first people to be looked down on. Kept down, actually. Just let Shawty spread her wings and fly for once. We've been oppressed for years, and now you're gonna tell me that a black woman in the ocean and a crab can't be best friends?
People weren't upset about Will Smith playing the genie in Aladdin, and he's blue. And for whatever reason, people haven't said much about Peter Pan being recast as a person of color in this new movie, but maybe it's because the original Peter Pan was a ginger. And in every performance of Peter Pan, he's played by a woman. But now Peter Pan can't be performed in Tennessee because of the drag ban.
Well, there goes RuPaul's chances of being in the live-action Princess and the Frog movie.
We've been making new movies and shows like this for years, changing out genders of characters. Now they're just changing race. They did Ghostbusters, Ocean's 11, How I Met Your Father.
All of those were great, by the way. I'm waiting for the premiere of 2.5 Women.
Yeah, right. Women don't get enough credit for the shit we go through. Like, it's low-key disrespectful that they think we could be half of anything.
All right, Isabel. Let's move on, and let's talk about the most progressive and inclusive change they've made in the past couple of years. Getting rid of the gender of the potato heads. When I was younger, my mom only had enough money to buy one. And because I didn't want my friends to call me gay, I just bought Mr. Potato Head.
But wouldn't wanting the guy make you gay because you didn't want the girl?
Yeah, but forming a bond with Mr. Potato Head allowed me to understand what having a single-father relationship was like. See, Isabel? Black kids like me get stereotyped for living in single-family households with their moms because their dad was out buying milk. And because Mr. Potato Head and I had such a strong relationship, I really just ended up growing up thinking that I was gay because I had a dad.
Okay, when it comes to Potato Head, I just really don't understand why conservatives are so upset. Like, were you as an adult playing with Mr. Potato Head? And like, no one was taking your potato head away either. No one's even forcing you to buy a gender-neutral potato head. That's like when gay marriage was legalized and people were worried that they were gonna be forced to get gay married. Maybe Mr. Potato Head wanted to wear a flower hat, but Slinky and Bo Peep were gonna call him a bitch if he did. Oh. Now, Potato Head is free to express themselves as they have wanted to for years.
Yeah, Isabel. And while we're on the subject, IHOP turning into the International House of Burgers, best decision that they could have ever made for the company?
No. My point is that no one was asking for a gender-neutral potato head or for the M&Ms to change their shoes. They were asking for representation. People want to see characters that represent who they see in themselves. Real representation is creating new, unique characters that share the experiences of real people. And all of this is really just companies trying to keep making a profit and taking attention away from real issues. Because race swapping a fictional character isn't going to stop racism, and an M&M wearing sneakers isn't going to stop sexism.
Whoa, so you're telling me that you were okay when they made Lola Bunny's boobs smaller in the new Space Jam movie?
No, I was pissed.
That's what I thought.